Hi, this is Edujo and welcome to another video in my series on Excel tips and tricks. So in today's video I want to talk to you about data validation. In previous videos I showed you that, for example, in the requested sheet there's a drop down list. So here we can ensure that whoever's using this system to enter data can only choose from this option. So if they go to this cell, for example, and they decide, okay, they don't want to have front, middle, or back, they actually just want to sit on this side. They can't just type it in and enter because they will get an error message. So it says here the value entered is not valid. A user has restricted the values that can be entered into this cell. So you can then cancel that. So that's one way of data validation, and that is using a drop-down list. That's something that we saw before. But something else that you can do, so for example with the PG there's usually, I know you get the U as well, but let's say for example you want to restrict users that they can't have anything longer than 2 characters. So you can highlight that area. We can actually do, I'm going to do this at the same time. We're going to hold in control, and then I'm going to also highlight that range over there, because both of them are going to use the same data validation. For example, the age one, I'm going to just make the decision that I'm not going to have anyone that's 100 years or older that's going to come to the movies, so I'm never going to need 3 digits over there. And for the parental guidance, I'm only going to have 2 digits, so it's always going to be 2 digits as a maximum. So I go to the data validation tool over there. I click on data validation, and I say in my settings I want to allow a specific text length, and then I'm going to say that the text must be let's say equal to 2 characters, and I'm going to say OK. So what that means, this must always be 2 characters and this must always be 2 characters. Now if I decide, okay, I want to go and click in there, and then I want to say, right, I want to enter the age of 3, and as soon as I enter I get the error message, the value you entered is not valid, a user has restricted values that can be entered into this cell. And I cancel that, and then I should then be able to enter the correct value, etc. The same with this one. If I decide that I want to type in something else, for example 112, and I enter, exactly the same thing, it's been restricted, so you can only type in that. So that's one way, or another way that you can restrict users from entering the wrong information or too much of the information that is needed. I hope this helped you and that you will apply it in your own spreadsheets. Thank you for watching.